course you can. Hi, Maris, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Oh, man, life is good tonight.
Yes.
Crowd's lively. I love that. Thank you all for being here. Really do appreciate it. What school do you go to?
I go to Hellgate High School,
Okay.
and I'm a freshman.
You're a freshman?
Yeah.
That is incredible. Being up here in front of everybody as a freshman, that is so cool. So, obviously, you've been singing for a long time. When did you get started singing?
Well, I've been singing for as long as I can remember, but I think I used to like hum along to stuff when I was little, like Barney.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
So, yeah.
Who was helping you sing so long ago?
When I was really little, my mom used to sing to me a lot,
Yeah.
and so that was very, very helpful, I
Having
suppose.
great parents, man. That is very
Yes.
cool. Awesome. And what song are you going to be performing for us?
I'm going to be performing Alaska, which is an original that a dear friend and I wrote, so.
I remember this from the preliminary. Beautiful
Yes.
song.
Thank you.
How did she create this? What made her think, I'm going to make this song? I'm sorry. I thought she had created the song.
No.
No, okay.
I wrote the lyrics.
You wrote the lyrics?
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you put this whole thing together? I don't even know where to begin on something like that.
Basically, so there's a book by John Green
Okay.
called Looking for Alaska.
Okay.
And I read the book and I was really touched, and I kind of like fell in love with all the characters, but specifically one of the characters, so.
Very, very cool. Are you guys ready to hear Varys?
Alaska was her name, and she never looked. When we kissed, she tasted of wine and cigarette smoke. Her eyes so full of life, her smile so young and bright, but so much pain she kept inside. On her roller coaster ride, oh, Alaska, don't you hide. I fell in love with a girl named Alaska, impulsive nature that led to disaster. I fell in love with a girl named Alaska. Her lips when she spoke my name, I'll never be the same, and I'll never hear her last words, and that drives me insane. Her chips blue nail polish, so many lives to
may not know as much as the judges, but that range is incredible. Your voice is
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Judges.
Just awesome.
Thank you so much.
Just great. You. How can anybody not love you? I mean, look at you. I mean, just precious. And I tell you, a far cry from the preliminaries. Who set the track? It's wonderful. The track is.
Ryan Means, and then like we took it and arranged it a little bit. So.
Well, there was a lot of work that went into it, and it makes all the difference in the world. And it brought out a power that you can't show. This is what I was talking about when you have a very simple accompaniment. But we try to get away from the tracks because so many things always goes wrong or they're in the wrong key. But this custom made for you, and it was so well done. And I just think you got a great future too, dear.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was incredible. I love the soundtrack. I mean, the changes going to the second chorus was super cool, and
Thank you.
you mix it up at the end. That was awesome. I still believe that we're gonna hear this song on Frozen soundtrack too.
Thank you.
And I think you should bid for that. And I think we could hear this on the radio.
Thank you so
Definitely.
much.
I mean, what a professional performance. Very, very good. I mean, I got my goosebumps again, and I thank you for those. That's what I'm looking for in every performance. And I love your range too. That's
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
I don't know what I can say without repeating everything they said, because everything they thought was wonderful, I thought was wonderful. Your low range is just so rich and beautiful, and then just all the way across. But there's something that Adrienne said that I want to argue with, and that is, she said, you have a great future. I think you have a great present.
Thank you.
That was phenomenal.
Maris, fantastic job. Thank you. That